Alright, what's going on? Welcome back. Hasa Broadcasting coming back to you guys live, this time from Texas, as we have the ERL development series, or otherwise known as the Wednesday series. Big field tonight. You take me out, that's 19 cars in here, which is the biggest field we've had all season. We've averaged 15 to 17. We've had a couple down weeks, 11, 12. We had 1 week that we were under 10. And I think the most we've had is 18, 17. So to have 19 tonight, 2 chats, hopefully be fun, clean racing. It's a big mile drafting track, so this is going to be close racing, hard racing. There's going to be a lot of beating and banging because the draft. So even on low draft, it's harder to pass, but it's for sure going to be keeping everybody bunched up. You've got 10 laps to qualify here. Looks like they still actually have 3 or 4 to go yet, but posting the link everywhere it needs to go. And we should have some fun tonight here with a pretty big field. Watch everybody go by. Oh, I was gonna do the coolest burnout right there. But, yeah, no, you got Cringer, Shackett, Lynch, 3 big hitters right there, Viper, Explosive, some more Sunday guys, Trap, Prime Gamer, all competitive, Midland, R-Tide, welcome back, Hootie Hoo, Technosy, another good one, D-Dubs, we got Tone Touch, Mac Attack, MFF Kari, welcome back, he's been out of the league for a while, he's back, Skins, Strokin, Hole, Stewart, and Rob. In the field tonight, a lot of Sunday drivers, or I should say some Sunday drivers. We actually have a good amount of development drivers in here. Most of these guys started as development guys and worked their way into a Sunday group. So, be interesting to see who's going to get the pull. There's a lot of competitive guys. I think Crangers, Shaq, Lynch, Tech, those 4 for sure. Viper had a good showing at New Hampshire. He had a good short run car at least. Trap as well. Prime Gamer was super good last week, so we'll see how he does on a mile track. Mac Attack is always competitive. MFF Kari's a big unknown. Who knows how competitive he'll be coming in here. Should be pretty good. He was pretty good in New Hampshire, so we'll see what he's able to do. First race in the development series for Kari. This is going to be a pretty competitive field tonight. Shack Attack obviously trying to get his, or work his way back into the Sunday League. Good, didn't kick me out. Rob on the pole, how about that? Alright, glad we fixed the lag, no lag issues. Alright. Gotta run that second event. we are going to roll the clock. So hopefully everybody's ready to go. Make sure I got some invites to get back in. Yep, got a few. Alright, this should be fun. So yeah, we got Rob on the pole. Kari second. High Explosive third. Couple RCR drivers right there. Technasi, Crangers, Prime Gamer. Lynch isn't starting so hot. $19 guys tonight, boys. Here we go. Let's get in and watch this thing. Here we go, boys. Rob and Kari, Explosive and Tech, Crangers, and Prime Gamer, the top 6 here. A long 167 lapper. Very quickly, Explosive looking for the lead. RCR drivers first and second side by side out front. Crangers quickly up to that third position. Kari stuck on the outside. Technasi right there on the bottom. Turn 4 is going to be a problem tonight. That 99 looked a little crazy there off of 4. Hootie Hoo was able to gather it up though in that 99. Lynch already making up some spots. Prime Gamer lost a few. Probably started on the outside. Draft is going to keep these guys side by side. This is going to look a lot like Atlanta more than likely. 3 wide here. Rob, Explosive, Mac Attack giving them room. Kari put in the middle of 3 wide. Rob super loose. Early in the run to be getting loose. Prime Gamer looking underneath Lynch. Lynch and Kari losing spots on that outside. Lynch looked a little wobbly into that corner. Crangers took 0 time getting to the front. Technasi right there with him. Rob back to 3rd. Mac Attack up to 4th. Prime Gamer underneath Kari. Kari still losing spots on the outside. Same with Lynch. Now Trap getting by. Viper, Shack Attack, loose. Prime Gamer. That could have been bad. 3 wide here down the front stretch. Everybody held it. Prime Gamer looked pretty unstable. They're off of 4. Viper all over him. Crangers and Technasi still out front. Lynch finally able to get down. Gonna shoot underneath Prime Gamer. Viper, Shack Attack, Hootie Hoo right behind. Tone Touch, I believe, started in the back. Whether he got a bad lap or lagged out, he's already made up 6 or 7 spots, maybe a little more. So Tone Touch trying to make his way through the field. He's actually got, yeah, quite a few spots already. Oh, we got 2 4 cars in here tonight. I think. Or is that the... No, Stroke and Hall. Not supposed to be in the 4. It's alright. Crangers, Technasi, Rob having a good run so far early on, as it looks like Stroke and Hall and Stewart are the 2 that have lost the draft so far. They're getting single file, pretty content here. Rob in the wall, they're off of 2 though. Mac Attack and Trap gonna have a run. Trap shoots underneath Mac. Kari going with him. Crangers and Technasi trying to get away. High Explosive still hanging on to a top 10 position right in front of some big names. Lynch, Viper, Shackett, Prime Gamer, Tone Touch. Actually, no. Oh, we got Viper loose off of 4. Oh, he comes up door Shackett. Now Prime Gamer taking a trip through the grass. How did they all hang on to it? That was a phenomenal job there. Shackett and Tone Touch, guys. Prime Gamer taking a trip through the grass. And they all hang on to that. I can't believe that. Viper, all of them. And that's D-Dubs in the 27 that has lost the draft. So it's D-Dubs and Stewart, not Strokin. Oh, Viper loose again, and we got a wreck here off of 4. Viper nosed it into the wall. T-Skins, or Skins for life, took a trip through the grass. Caution's out, I think. No, I don't... No, it ain't. No, it's not. No, but yeah, Viper obviously setting his car up too loose. Turn 4 is gonna be a problem for these guys. That costed the 1 car of Skin, but we'll see. I don't know where he's at. Likely lost a lot of time. Crangers and Technosy are getting away from Trap, Kari, and Rob. Mac Attack able to get down there in front of one of the 4 cars. Or maybe not. I believe that's Stroking behind him. Yep, he's clear. Top 2 getting away here early. Then we got another pack, so you got a pack of 2, pack of 3, and then back here you got a bigger pack of 4, and then another pack of about 5. So this is Shackett, Lynch, Prime Gamer, and Tone Touch in this group. These are 4 competitive cars right here. Oh, we got issues back here with Midland. I think he got loose off of 2. Him and Skins. There's the 1 car. So he didn't lose too much time for taking quite the trip through the grass. Viper got loose, and that was a bad deal. He got loose in back-to-back corners as well. Stroking Hole loses spots on the outside. Mac Attack, Explosive, and R-Tide going by him there on the bottom. So with a group of 3 and pretty close is another group of 4, you'd think they'd be able to run down these top 2. Lynch got a little tight there. Prime Gamer gave him room. Him and Tone Touch loose off of 4. And when I say Tone Touch, that's T-Rex. Kari looking underneath Trap. He doesn't think Trap's going to get to him. He's going to try and make the move. Doesn't have the run to do it, though. Crangers and Technosy, two cars that are pretty competitive and win a lot of the races. Might have to consider taking those 2 out of the field. I'll let them in here just because they've run the whole season in here, so I'd like to let them run for the championship down here, but getting to the point, there's a lot of other guys in here that are not only looking to get into the Sunday League, but trying to see what they have and seeing a couple guys win. Looks like we got a caution. I don't think that's a stage end yet. It's pretty early to have a stage end, so first thing you gotta do is look at the noses on all these cars and see who's got damage. Looks like Hootie Hoo was involved in whatever happened. Viper had damage from earlier. Looks like D-Dubs was in it. Midland, Stewart. So whatever happened, we didn't catch it, but brought out a caution. So this is gonna bunch them all back up again. I hope Crangers and Technosy get put back in the field. Then we can see him come through the field. That'd be more entertaining. Looks like they're going to be out front. Trap, Kari, and Rob the top 5 here. Lynch, Shackett, Tone Touch, Prime Gamer, and Stroke and Hole the top 10. Still 34 to go here in stage 1. That should be a pit stop if I had to imagine. Kari again going to lose a lot of spots on the outside. He's just been unfortunate starting where he's been starting there on the outside. Quickly though, Trap looking underneath Tech now. So he's splitting these top 2 up a little bit. That's not a bad strategy. Time to go when you can go, right? Restarts, an opportunity to make passes. But when you're when you're in a massive car group like this is a lot of cars out here tonight actually. And when you're in a big group like this, you got to be able to control your car off of 4. You don't want to be the culprit of a wreck like we've seen a couple times, guys getting loose pretty early in the runs off of 4. Trap going for the lead. Crangers didn't protect the bottom. Here comes Trap and bringing Rob, Lynch, Shackett, Prime Gamer, Tone Touch, Kari, and we got issues off of 4. I think somebody got the fence, but they're all still going. So we're setting ourselves up to be, it looks like 2 different groups again here. Trap in the wall, looks like pretty quickly the 14 got the lead back. Rob looking for second over Trap, and Lynch into the door of Technosy. 3 wide, Shackett on the bottom. Lynch loose off of 4, hung on to it. Same with Prime Gamer in the 2. Looks like they all got in a line there. Prime Gamer, Tone Touch, Kari, and I think that's High Explosive all got in a line there. Crangers, Rob, and Trap trying to get away. I don't know if Shackett and Tech, Lynch, Prime, they gonna allow that. The draft should easily be able to get them back up there. Looks like we have a second pack forming as well back here. Skins, Mac Attack, Viper, and Stewart trying to lead their way back up there. Mac Attack doesn't feel like Skins is going to lead him up there. He's like, I gotta go. Him and Viper are going to try and lead this thing and get them back up to this lead pack. Looks like High Explosive is falling off of it a little bit. We got battling up front. Trap, Rob, side by side. Shackett, another 3 wide move going for the lead. Rob stuck on the outside, losing some spots. Rob had a competitive car here last time they raced here, I think. This was the first, second, third. We raced here early in the development season. One of the first couple races we raced here. Wasn't quite this big of a pack. I believe Rob was in it, though. Trap, Shackett, Tech, Lynch behind Crangers here, the top 5. Trap going for the lead again. He just can't get that car to rotate. Crangers is able to roll the top pretty good, but he's going to remain trying to make the pass here. Crangers is clear. Now he's going to protect the bottom. I think Trap's going to be stuck on the outside. He will be. Shackett to the bottom. Trying to close the door. Shackett says, I'm there. We got a caution. Hootie Hoo again. Big damage. Stewart has a little bit. For the most part, it may have just been Stewart, and I think Hootie Hoo obviously took the biggest impact of that incident. I didn't see it again. Must have happened towards the back, because nobody really has damage from there, so I assume it was probably contact between one car and another and sent one into the fence. I don't know if that would have been enough to bring a caution out. Stewart obviously has a little bit of damage, but Hootie Hoo, quite a bit of damage. He'll be starting out back. But this gives Viper and Max and guys some opportunity to get back in this pack here. Craner's going to remain out front. Trap right there with him. Shackett, Tech, Lynch, Prime Gamer. Prime Gamer must have had a bad start there. Kari's all over him, and you can see a gap to the 19. Cranger's clear. Shackett thinks he's got something to prove here in the Wednesday series. He's going to try and get that another victory. He hasn't won down here in a little while. Craner's out front. Shackett to second. Lynch looking for third underneath the 17 of Trap. Rob, Tone Touch as well. We see Trap and Technosy falling back on the outside now. Top 4 cars clear, 2x2. Trap gonna potentially clear Tone. I think Tone got into him, walled him. He's in the fence, and we got Wrecking in the back. Somebody's around. Somebody got the bad end of that. That started. I don't know if Trap tried to come down on Tone or if Tone came up. Regardless, a 17 bounced off the fence, hit Technosy. Technosy bounced off of whoever got spun around there off of 4. Who was that? No caution for whatever happened there. Oh no, that was high explosive. That sucks. He was having a competitive run. Gonna have to wait to the end of the stage. Likely shouldn't need a caution now, I don't think. Yeah, you can see some right side damage from Tech. I'm sure Trap has some. He hit that wall hard. Maybe a little dent. Shackett has gotten to the lead here and has brought Lynch and Rob with him. Trainers is back to 4th. Tone Touch and Prime Gamer rounds out the top 6. They pulled away a little bit as Viper leads that second group with Kari, R-Tide, and I think Technosy, the top 4 in that second pack. A lot of names in here tonight. You saw the 4 Strokin making a move on the 1 of Skins, bringing Hootie Hoo with him. Mac Attack back there as well. Trap. Meanwhile, here towards the front, I think Rob got in the back of Lynch a little bit, pushed him up. We'll see how patient Crangers will be to try and make moves again. Rob underneath Lynch here for second. Tell you what, they're racing here. Everybody wants to win this thing. I don't care who wins it, as long as it ain't Crangers or Technosy. They've won enough this season. Let's see somebody else win. Come on, Rob. He's having a great run tonight. He's been up here all night. He's been aggressive, making moves. Lynch again, making his second start of the Wednesday series. Second or third start. It might be his third. Him and Tone Touch have been racing over here while FTR is off. Both of them in the field tonight, running 4th and 5th. Prime Gamer making his second start after a top 2 run at New Hampshire. Him and Crangers dominated that race. And oh, we got issues back here. Somebody taking a trip through the grass, and we got a wreck. It's Kari around and has brought a few of them with. I think that may have been D-Dubs is in it. This looks like a caution. Midland. That started. Kari got loose. This is going to be a massive benefit here. Stewart had something happen as well. That car is destroyed. I mean, even the back end's crunched a little bit. Alright, so we've had a few cautions, but it's not like we're having cautions every other lap. We've had 3 cautions over, what, 40 lap period, 50 lap period? So not too bad. I'm having fun up here in the booth. This has been a competitive race. Many different leaders, a lot of passes. This has been fun so far. Shackett currently leads, Rob is second. Crangers, Lynch, Tone Touch, Prime Gamer, Rob, or Viper, sorry, and R-Tide. Coming to what, 15 to go? Shouldn't need to pit anymore. 15 to go. Rob trying to get down. He wasn't clear there. Shackett, a little bit of contact. Crangers is underneath him. Tone Touch coming as well, and we got, I assume that's Strokin back there, making big moves, 3 wide throughout the pack back here. Uh-oh, Mac Attack put in the middle. Hung on to it, everybody hanging on to it. They were 3 wide for multiple rows there for a minute. Still trying to sort it out, a lot of 2 wide. Single file into the corner, Technosy trying to make his way back to the front, gonna actually pass Skins on the outside. Shackett out front, Crangers to second, Rob to third, Lynch is 4th, Tone Touch 5th. Viper, Strokin Hole making his way through the field, Trap, Prime Gamer. Oh, Strokin loose off of 4. As I say that, he's gonna lose some spots. No, he's gonna remain on the bottom. Oh, Trap looking underneath him. Strokin did not want to give him that room. Trap is there. bringing Prime Gamer with. Meanwhile, pass for the lead. Crangers is on the outside. Shackett trying to retake the lead, bringing Lynch with him. Tone touch. Viper, welcome to the top 5 as he gets by Rob for 5th. Crangers trying to get down. Lynch is there, trying to side draft there off the corner. If he doesn't find a hole soon, there's a lot of guys looking to pass him here. But Crangers is also very good at holding the outside. When he gets to the outside, we don't see him drop like a rock. He's able to say door to door. It's like every corner, one car gets by him. Shackett got by, now Lynch is going to get by. We'll see if Tone can get by or if Crangers can find a hole in there. There's a hole behind him. Trap has quickly moved up to that 4th position. Prime Gamer up to 5th. Viper back to 6th. Rob looking underneath him in the 7 back there. Crangers could be in trouble. There's a long line of cars. Now Tone Touch looking to get by, but he's able to remain on that outside. He might even be able to get down here. Loose is Lynch. Loose is the 22 back there as well. Oh, Lynch and Tone Touch run on the same page there. Crangers still door to door with Tone Touch, fighting for that 3rd position. He might actually get the draft and clear Tone here. No, not going to happen. If Tone can get clear, it's going to be harder and harder for Crangers to remain on that outside. He's doing a good job of it, though. Finally, the 20 car looks to get clear. Now he's going to be door to door with the 17 of Trap. Crangers is one of the competitive cars in this race, so the farther he goes back, that's good for the rest of the field. You can see how strong he is on the outside. Trap didn't waste much time clearing him, though. Now Prime Gamer's underneath him. Long line of cars here. Crangers is in trouble if he can't find a hole. Rob next, then Strokin, then Viper. R-Tide and Technosy side by side back here. You can see how strong the 19 is as well. He's going to clear the 12 here, using that outside lane. Ryan Skins, he's running probably 14th, 15th if I had to guess. We got racing up here at the front though. Lynch has taken the lead from Shackett. He's brought the 17 of Trap with. We got Tone Touch, and Crangers quickly found his way to the bottom and is already making passes, looking for 3rd already. He must not have fell back far enough, bringing Rob with him. And the other 4 car. Oh, I think contact here. Lynch way up the track. Trap underneath him. Oh, I don't think Tone Touch wanted to go 3 wide, but Lynch was so slow there because he got hit up the track. Now Shackett makes it 3 wide. He could have lifted and gave Lynch a little room there. Takes it 3 wide. Lynch going to continue to lose a lot of spots. 4 car contact there. Strokin hits Shackett up the track. He keeps it off the wall though. Tone Touch trying to get back by Crangers now. Fighting for that real estate. Crangers is clear and quickly looking back for the lead on Trap. Rob 4th. I assume that's Shackett in 5th. Viper is 6th. We only got 5 to go, boys. This is going to be a fight till the end. Crangers a little wide, but clears Tone. This is a frickin' race right here, boys. Tone touched some room to get underneath Crangers. There's an opportunity for Rob to get to 3rd. Crangers couldn't get down. He's going to barely get down in front of Rob. I don't know how that happened. He's underneath Tone, barely. They're fighting for that room. He got his nose in there and said, if my nose is here, they're still fighting for that real estate down the front stretch. Crangers is there. Trap's going to have to guard that bottom here with 4 to go. Tone Touch could have room to get down here in front of Rob. He's going to get the draft. He will clear Rob. Viper looking for 4th, going to remain 5th. Shackett now put to the outside. Technosy making his way back to the front. Same with Mac Attack. Same with Kari. Some names we haven't seen in a little bit. And then Prime Gamer fell back, and Lynch obviously fell back pretty far. Here we go. Crangers is there. Trap is pinching him. 3 to go. Crangers has been the king of stages this season. He's won 15, 16 stages. He's lost 2 or 3. And this is going to be hard to win the sweep the stages here because, I mean, look at everybody that's in contention right now. Oh, Viper, another trip through the grass. He's got to tighten that car up. We've seen that a couple times tonight. He brings it back up. No contact. 2 to go. Crangers is out front here. Tone Touch is clear to second. Crangers is probably going to protect the bottom pretty heavy right now. Rob underneath trap for third, bringing Technosy and Kari with. Mac Attack back there. We are coming to the white. In stage 1. This has been a freaking race, boys, if you ain't entertained here. A lot of passing here. One more opportunity. Crangers guards the bottom. Tone Touch, there's not much he can do. Under fire from Rob. Gonna block Rob. Sends it in on Crangers. I think he got in the back of him a little bit, but isn't gonna be enough. And we got 3 wide back here. Prime Gamer, Mac, and Trap. Trap is loose. He hits Mac up and in the fence. The 4-car trip through the grass to end the stage. And they're wrecking after the stage is over, but none of that should matter. What a finish. What a stage there. Crangers wins it. Tone Touch, Rob, Tech, Kari, the top 5. Prime Gamer, Mac Attack, Lynch, Shackett, and Stroke and Hall, the top 10. Is anybody a lap down? I don't think so. Wow. That was entertaining, boys, to say the least. I want to see that 14 get shuffled back to like 10th. Then let's see him drive to the front. Tone Touch, Crangers out front. Rob is third. Crangers gonna get down. Kari gonna get down. Oh, contact, Lynch and Prime. We got 3 wide back here. Viper through the middle. Then he misses the corner. Explosive into the door of Hootie Hoo. Tone Touch currently out front. Rob is second. Crangers and Kari. Kari looks underneath Crangers. He's not going to get his nose there, though. Technosy is 5th. Mac Attack 6th. Lynch 7th. And these cars breaking away. And we got side-by-side action back here. Skins underneath Viper. Viper loose again. They're off of 2. Prime Gamer stuck on the outside. And boys, this is really what the summer's going to look like. Hootie Hoo hangs on to it after being knocked up the track. Loose, they're off of 4. Stewart in the wall down the straightaway. Oh, passing for the lead. Rob to the point. Oh, Kari through the grass, and Tone touches around. Oh, man. Wrecking for the lead there. Confirmation there. Rangers got loose. They're all for 4. Tail whip the 22. That's why the 22 is under the apron there. Not sure how Rangers ended up, or Tone Touch ended up nose first into the wall, but yeah, guys getting loose off of 4. We've seen that a lot tonight, even from Rangers now. So it looks like Midland, some sort of strategy puts him out front. Rob wasted no time. Clearly trying to get by. Midland loose. This could be interesting. We know how it is when guys don't take tires and stay at the front. Midland there. He's going to be a lot slower than Trap 2 on the outside. That's going to hold Trap up. Oh, almost in the fence. Oh, Stewart through the grass. Tell you what, Rob's having a heck of a night here trying to win this thing. Rangers, Technasi, Mac Attack, Kari. Kari didn't lose too much time. I assume that's Shackett in the 4. Oh, Skins through the grass. Keeps it out of harm's way, though. Prime Gamer and Tone Touch having to come back through the field. Oh, see, Viper is so loose off of 4. We see it every other lap. Stewart, something happened. He's all by himself. Oh, Tone Touch, big checkup here. 47, a high explosive. Checking up there on the bottom. Stroking looks underneath Prime Gamer. Trap up the track. Losing some spots. He's going to have to work his way back through the field. Rob here out front. Rangers, Technasi. Shackett, Lynch, and Kari breaking away. 7 competitive cars here. Shackett up the track a little bit. Puts Mac in the fence. Oh, Kari tail whipped him. Finished him off. That sucks. Mac Attack drove his way back to the front. I don't know if Shackett got the apron or got tight, but put Mac in the fence, and then I think Kari got loose and tail whipped him. Kari actually losing pace with this lead pack. Starting to be a 5-car breakaway here pretty quick. Rob, Rangers, Technasi, Shackett, and Lynch. Kari hanging on. The big 3, we've talked about it all year. Rangers, Technasi, and Shack Attack. And tonight, there ain't no big 3. I mean, there's a lot of guys that could win this race. Rangers stuck on the outside. He's going to go back to probably the tail end of this. I mean, maybe he'll be able to get down. Tech looking for the lead. That 19 car will come back to the front. This has been a race. This has been fun to watch. Rangers in the wall there down the straightaway, it looked like. Mac Attack leads this second pack. Viper to second. Prime Gamer passing Hootie Hoo to be 3rd and 4th in this pack. Skins, Stroke and Hall, High Explosive just outside of this pack. Technasi leads, Shackett 2nd, Lynch 3rd, Kari 4th. Rob 5th, Ranger 6th. Prime Gamer looking underneath Viper. Hootie Hoo up the track. Skins, Stroke and Hall, Explosive going by. Midland, Trap, D-Dubs pretty far back. Stewart, obviously, something happened. Tone Touch trying to hang on to this group in front of him. I don't think he's going to hang on, though. Him and R-Tide losing it. Cranger's going by Rob. This stage has been relatively clean so far. Top 6 broken away. Will we get to see a pit stop in this stage? Tell you what, they're racing back here. Prime Gamer's leading this second group. Second group never seems to be as coordinated as the first one. They're all fighting to see, I want to lead, and then that first group is like, let's just get away. Got some competitive cars in this group, though. Cranger's going by Lynch. So's Rob. So top 3 here, Technasi, Shag Attack, and Kari. Single file now, these top 6 are. Looks like the second group has gotten single file as well. There's 4, another 4. About 8 here if they can get linked up and go. They should be pretty fast. Some competitive cars too. Prime Gamer leads this thing. Viper, if he can hang on to it, is second. Mac Attack third. Stroke and Hole fourth. Second group consists of, I know High Explosive is leading it with Skins, Tone Touch, and Hootie Who's loose there, and he about wrecked himself, really hanging on to it off of 2. Left, right, left, right. That was close there for the 99. We've seen him have issues a couple times, and Midland big damage going down pit road. Technasi still leads this thing. You can see him even hanging on to it off of 2. About halfway through this stage, 25 in, 25 to go. I assume there definitely should be one pit stop. Haven't seen a pit stop yet. Cranger's a little high there. Rob not going to take advantage of it though. Cranger's loose. We're starting to see that car get uneasy. Shackett looking to make that move. Hasn't done it yet. Lynch hanging out there in that 6th position, just chilling. Cranger's got a little high there off of 4. Thought Rob might poke his nose underneath. Big arc by the 4. He could be trying to turn down on this exit. He did. Or he may have just got loose. These guys are clearly committed. They're getting big enough runs. They could be passing each other, but they're staying in line, trying to drive away, and that they're doing. They put a big gap now over Prime Gamer who leads Viper, Mac Attack, and Stroke and Hall. And then group of 3 looks like Tone Touch is now leading that second group, which is Skins and High Explosive behind. Hootie Hoo has fallen off. Trap all by himself led this race at one point. He's looking for a caution or can't wait till the end of the stage break, and he'll try and fight his way back to the front. We've seen multiple guys do that. We've seen Mac Attack back in front through the field a couple times. Lynch, Technosy have done it from front back all the way to the lead. We haven't seen Crangers drop outside the top 5, maybe 6th or 7th at worst. Same, I feel like, with Rob as well. We saw Shackett come through. Technosy for sure came through because he was involved in a wreck. And he leads this thing, or did lead this thing. No, yeah, he leads this thing currently. Lynch, clearly given some room. Gotta be careful being that last car. Hootie Hoo all by himself. He's got some damage. Second group clearly is not as linked up. Pit stops here. R-Tide down pit road. 27 a D-Dubs down pit road. Or D-Dubs might be doing what he does every week. He could be done. We'll come back and check on that car. Hey, he made it the first stage. We'll give him credit. He's still down pit road. D-Dubs is done. R-Tide coming out of pit road. Yeah, that's another thing about pit road. Got a pit going into 3, and here we see it. Oh, back up on the track. Gotta get back down there. Before there, Stroke and Hall struggled, carried a little bit too much speed into turn 3, got back up on the track. Gotta enter these 1.5 miles. It hasn't really been a big issue, because we haven't seen it in a couple weeks, being in New Hampshire and Dover and tracks that either you have to enter going into 3, or tracks that, well, on New Hampshire, well, the development series didn't do it, but you had to enter, like, on the apron, around 3 and 4. But, you know, these 1.5 miles, most of them anyway, you gotta enter on the apron getting into 3 to avoid big incidents when guys jam the brakes in the middle of the track coming to pit road. So we'll see a Technosy and Shackett hanging on to it here. Kari, Crangers, Lynch, he's top 5, so Rob either short pitted or had an issue, because he was in that group. Mac Attack here coming out of pit road, gotta stay on the apron until the back stretch. Him and Prime Gamer do that, or sorry, him and Stroke and Hall do that. We'll see if we can get a big group of cars to enter into 3. R-Tide coming out of the pits again. His first race back in a while. Here we go, Lynch down pit road. Short pitting the 4 leaders in front of him. There'll be about 20 to go when he comes out. It was less than 20 to go. No, when he comes out, it'll be 15 to go. So there, you've seen it. Apron. These top 4 are going to be waiting to do it. These top 4. A lot of good competitive cars towards the front here. Lynch short pitted them. Technosy, Shackett, and Crangers. Kari going to stay out once those fresh tires. Oh, Technosy into the fence a little bit. And he's around. That's a shame. Technosy issues getting on the pit road. Spun it around. I don't know if he downshifted, or I know you get loose down there for sure. No grip down there, your car will spin out pretty easily. Spun it around. Shackett. Cranger's lucky to get by. Prime Gamer coming out. He's got some damage. Mac Attack leads Stroke and Hall. And Rob back there. Something must have happened to him. Kari is still out there on the track. There he comes to pit road right now. You can see him in the 22 down there. His R-Tide goes by. So first, Round of pit stops here of the night. The only one we're gonna need to see for this stage. This should probably get some cars to go a lap down, probably get some cars to go multiple laps down, and this is gonna spread out the field a little bit. Oh, we got issues up ahead. I think they got in the fence. I had a tone touch here. So Crangers is currently leading. Kari's leading in pit road right now, but he's going to lose a ton of time. Unless he's trying a tire strategy. Crangers is currently leading. Pretty big as well. Got a big lead over everybody else. He's going to take the lead here from Kari. I don't know how he got such a big lead unless he tried tire strategy, which he might have. Kari coming out of pit road, Mac attack going by. You can see how much time Kari lost. You can see Lynch, who actually short pitted. He should be way out front, but he's got damage. Shackett. Yeah, Shackett and Crangers pitted together, and Crangers has a big lead, so I wonder if Crangers didn't try something. Lynch is currently second. Shackett is third. Got Viper back here. There's Kari right ahead of Rob. I don't know what happened to Rob. He was up there. Mac attack and stroke and hole got by. And, I mean, Rob must have either pitted early or something happened. There goes Kari with the fresh tires trying to get by Mac attack and stroke, and they're both going to let him by. 10 to go, coming to 9 to go. We've got a lot of ground to make up, but you can see the leader up there. They're not out of reach for Kari. These fresh tires could work out. But let me tell you what, Crangers, he's got company. Lynch is coming, so Shackett. Whatever he tried is not going to work. Clearly off the pace compared to them. So Kari isn't going to be chasing down Crangers. Bumper to the back of Crangers. Lynch and Shackett go by. Crangers hanging on to it off of 4. Now Lynch becomes the leader. Lynch and Shackett. Kari has to now run them two down. Kari's coming quick back there, though. Shackett going for the lead. Shackett has fresher tires than Lynch. We know Lynch short pitted. And Kari is flying. He's already up to 3rd, and Crangers some issues down the front stretch. Whatever he did not work. Because he's losing tons of time. No, I just accidentally backed out. It's alright. We'll join back in. Alright, currently 5 to go. And you can see Shackett out front, Lynch is second, Kari with the fresh tires in 3rd, coming to 4 to go. Can Kari get there in stage 2? Kari's coming, but the tires are starting to even out a little bit. He ain't getting so quickly anymore. I don't know if he's gonna get there. Coming to 3 to go. There's a pretty big pack battling behind him as well. Kari's still closing the gap, but not so quickly. He might not even be closing much anymore. Now it's up to Lynch. We know Shackett has fresher tires. Does Lynch have enough to make a pass? Kari's closing here, 2 to go. Draft is going to start being in effect for the 22, and this is going to help the 44 get a run as well. See how close the 44 got to Shackett right there. Kari's there. If Kari makes a move on Lynch, this will hand it to Shackett. I don't know why he's looking to the outside. That's a very low percentage move. Shackett a little high there in that corner. Lynch rolls the bottom. Kari looking to the outside. 1 to go here. I don't know what Kari's trying to do. If he's going to pass them both on the outside, it ain't going to work. Final lap of stage 2. Shackett out front. Kari and Lynch side by side for second. Shackett, Lynch, Kari, top 3. McAttack ends up 5th. Rob 6th. Mac ends up 4th. Rob 5th, Granger 6th, Viper 7th, Prime Gamer 8th, Stroke in 9th, Tone Touch 10th. So whatever happened to Rob, I don't know what happened, that he lost all that time, finished 5th there, but Tech obviously wreck coming to pit road. Hootie Hoo will get the free pass, Midland will still be a lap down, our tide is 2 laps down, everybody else is still in the lead lap. Final stage here. Crangers ends up 6th with whatever strategy he tried to pull there. Didn't work. Here we go. Still got 18 of the 19 in here. Rangers on the outside, Viper going by, that's for about 5th or 6th. Lynch stuck on the outside. Shackett, Kari, Rob all going by, McAttack. Tech has to work his way through the field again, so does Prime Gamer. Lynch able to get down, Cranger's able to get down. No, Tone Touch still looking underneath him. Prime Gamer probably going to send it in as well. Tried to. Cranger's is clear, but he's pretty far back. I think he's back to 9th. So now you got Shackett out front, Kari 2nd, Rob 3rd, Lynch and Mac top 5. Stroken Hall is 6th, and Tone Touch making a move on Viper, bringing Crangers and Prime Gamer with. Trap? No, that's Explosive back there looking underneath the 2. Final stage here. 58 to go. I don't know what the pit looks like for that, but... This has been a phenomenal race. Couple cautions there in the first stage. It's been clean and green since. This has been phenomenal. A lot of single file, everybody content right now. Not too much passing going on. Shackett obviously is fine leading with Kari and Rob behind him. Tell you what, this is by far Rob's best performance this season. He's had a top 5 car without question, qualified the pool, led some laps. He's been really good this race. Lynch and Mac behind him, two very experienced racers. I've known Lynch and Mac Attack for a long time. Cranger's Kari contact, Rob through the middle to the lead, and oh, flipping down the backstretch. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. The 4 is pinned on the wall. Look at that. Wow, I don't even know what happened. No caution. That's the worst part about it. No caution. I think Shackett got loose off a 2 and doored Kari. I think. No, that's Shackett's. That was Stroke and Hall, maybe. Wow. What a wreck that was. I wish there was replays for that. The 4 and the 22 flipped down the back stretch. The 4 is now done. 22 is going to be hoping for a caution. That was for the lead. Kari was leading. Wow. And now Rob out front, leading some more laps. Lynch is second, Shackett third, Viper fourth. The damage on that 22 is a lot. We got a big pack back here yet. A lot of cars in contention for this. That was a wreck for sure right there. Technocy's slowly making his way through the field. After wrecking, trying to get on pit road, he's going to have to do better when they come down pit road this time. And Crangers and Trap making tight moves there. Trap pinching him. Crangers held it though. High explosive skins coming with him. Crangers is 7th. This is probably the closest to the front Prime Gamer's been all night, up inside the top 5 now. Or about 6th. Lynch looking for the lead. He is underneath Rob. Viper going with, we know, seen that car get loose a lot. We'll see if he's tightened it up, able to hang on to it. Mac by Shack Attack for 4th, 5th. Viper to 2nd. Looking for the lead. Viper to the point. Mac Attack right there with him. Oh, I think both of them got loose there off of 4. Viper's had an issue with that, taking a trip through the grass down the front stretch. And we have like 10, 12 cars in this pack right here. This is a big breakaway. Well, I guess that means nobody is broken away, I guess. Mac looking for the lead on Viper. He's there. Mac to the lead. Now it's hard to exit these corners on the outside and not get loose. We'll see if Viper can do that. He did. Lynch goes by, Shack goes by, Rob goes by, Prime Gamer. Crangers. Looks like R-Tide, D-Dubs, and Stroke and Hall are done. Prime Gamer up to that 5th position now. Him and Crangers 5th and 6th. They were the class of the field a week ago. Mac Attack leads. Lynch right there with him. Mac Attack looking for his 2nd win of the season. Kari sticking it out, hoping for a caution here. Get back into it. That car was competitive too. Tell you what, half this field is lead tonight, maybe more. Mac, a one-time winner this season. We know Shackett has won a few times. Crangers has won the most. Technos has won multiple. Lynch looking for the lead. Mac giving him tons of room. Ooh, loose off the 2 there. Shackett and Rob coming with. Is there room to get down in front of Prime? He tried. Not going to get there. Prime is underneath him. Bringing Crangers with, and High Explosive and Trap and Technosy are all back in this. Tone Touch. See how far back Viper fell. He wants lead, and Skins can Trap. Keep the draft though. Should be able to, because Mac Attack is still side by side here with Prime, and now Crangers and likely High Explosive gonna dive underneath as well. Oh, contact. Mac tried to come down. He was there. Being side by side for too long can cause you to lose the draft. Trap is back in this. Same with Tone, same with Tech. More contact. Trap and Explosive. Kept it off the wall, 3 wide. Tone Touch got a 2-for-1 there. They're still racing back here. Trap and Viper on the outside as Tech goes by. Skins still in this. Trap again, not clear. Skins is there. Lynch still leads this thing. Shackett and Rob, top 3, and then Prime Gamer and Crangers. Can Mac Attack hang on to the draft? Explosive and Tone Touch still side by side back there. They're going to lose it, and I think Mac is going to lose it. 5-car breakaway. Pit stops. Can't be too far out yet. $39 to go for these guys. Still 10-11 laps till they got a pit though. Which means one more pit in this stage is what that means. Lynch is building up a small gap over Shackett. 5-car breakaway. Explosive leads this second group with Tone Touch all over him. Mac Attack, Technosy, Skins, Trap, and then Viper's losing this group here. Mac Attack stuck on the outside again. Skins making some passes here. Trap coming with him. And Technosy. Oh, Skins loose off the floor. Tone Touch doing everything he can to try and push High Explosive to this group. But this group, 5 competitive cars here. Who's going to be the survival of the fittest between these 5? It's going to be Lynch. It's going to be Shackett. It's going to be Rob. Prime Gamer or Crangers. Crangers looks like he pushed Prime Gamer through that corner. Both of them high. And Crangers loose, and those two could have just lost the draft. I think they might have. I don't know. They could be fast enough to run these 3 back down. Wow. That's big. 2 competitive cars. They could be down to 3. Lynch, Shackett, and Rob. Rob pitting here, trying to short pit these guys. It's a long run to the end of this race, so that short pitting could work, or it could not work. You see a big group of cars here, back here, 6 cars right there. He's obviously going to gain time on the short run, but it's plenty of time for them to run him down. Typically, short pitting does work, but I don't know. Here's a lot of time to run you down, run you back down, so. Rob looking for his first win of the season. Lynch obviously only raced a couple times this season, but could pick up a win here. And Shackett hasn't won in a while. Can he find his way back to victory lane? You see Kari still toughing this one out, wrecking while leading. Something happened. I think he got thrown in the fence and then beat around, and him and Stroke and Hole took a couple flips through the air. Crangers and Prime Gamer going at it back there. Crangers using them up, and now we got pitting here. Lynch and Shackett and Prime. Crangers wants the fresh tires. He's going to stay out. It's always hard to do that, though, because he was already behind these guys by, a couple tenths, maybe a second. And now he's going to lose more time by staying out. But we saw what Kari could do with fresh tires. It wasn't enough to win the stage, but I believe there's going to be more laps left here than what was in the stage, so could work for him. We'll see. Rob likely will cycle out the leader in all this. Very competitive car for Rob tonight. And he's run a good race. Likely will be in the lead here. Whatever he did last time didn't work, and I don't know, this isn't going to work either. He might not even come out with the lead over Lynch and Shackett. He'll barely get the lead, but clearly short pitting gained him no time. I don't know why. Whatever he did last time when he pitted 2 didn't work. Lost a ton of time. But I don't think he sped though, so I don't know. Quickly, Lynch and Shackett trying to get by him here. Old tires for Rob. Maybe he can hang in the draft and be around to the finish. Or put himself with good track position till the end. Now, where's Cranger's going to be? As he comes out of pit road, he's going to have the freshest tires, and he's not going to lose too much time. He will have some time to make up, though. Not having the draft will hurt. Can Cranger's run him down? Or will this be between likely Lynch and Shack, or maybe Rob if he can hang there with the older tires? They're coming to about 27 to go. 2.5, 3 seconds back, Crangers is. Mac is right behind him. Looks like, yeah, Mac is in 5th. So another pit cycle we got through here. Mac, Prime Gamer, and you see Car with, a lap down, but still fighting it out. A little farther back, Trap, Skins, and Explosive. Technosy and Tone Touch. Stranger's gaining. He's maintaining. That's the issue. He's maintaining with fresh tires. And the tires are only going to even out. .25 to go. 1/10 the lap would get him there. Just in time. It would get him there on the white flag. Rob's starting to lose it. This likely will be between Shack Attack and Lynch. How aggressive does Lynch be? How aggressive does Shackett be? Lynch loose. You'll see Cranger's back there. Rob falling off pretty quickly now with these older tires. Falling off a ton. Crangers is gaining a little bit. Shack it loose there. As we're coming down to the end of this thing. 22 to go. And Craners is gaining about 2/10 a lap. Which would get him there with plenty of time. Now he's probably going to start getting slower and slower. It'll be a 1/10 a lap. Then it'll be a 1/10 every other lap. Because the tires will start to even out. He will always have an advantage, but that advantage will eventually be unnoticeable. A couple hundredths a lap, if you're consistent enough to make it that, a couple hundredths a lap. But he's gaining. He's down to about 2 seconds on Shackett. And if he's only gaining, a 1/10 or 2 here or there, by the end of the run, he's not going to be gaining much. But if he can just catch the whiff of their draft, get down to 6 or 7/10, then it's fair game. 20 to go. 1.9 the gap. Uh-oh, Craner's got the fence there off of 2, lost some time. Pushing a little bit too hard, but if these two get to racing, that's another option. They likely will save that for 5 to go, though. Shackett could be aggressive and say, hey, I want to make the move now, and then they start racing it out. That is exactly what Crangers would want to see. But they'd be smart to save it to about 5 to go. But even with 5 to go, like if he gets to about 1.5 seconds back, like if they start racing, he'll gain very quickly. So they gotta be careful. 18 to go. I don't think Crangers is gonna get there. This is gonna end up being between Lynch and Shackett, more than likely. Hooty hoo now down pit road. Looks like he's done. Ooh, I think Technosi's done. Then back to Crangers. .6 to get. Crangers is gaining. If he didn't slap the wall, he'd be probably in decent shape. He'd have another 2 or 3 tenths on him. Because he lost probably 2 tenths there. And you think he probably would have gained a tenth. So it's about 3 tenths difference. And with 15 to go, second and a half back, 3 tenths is big. And he's pushing his car real hard. He's not gaining very much, but he is gaining. These two haven't even attempted to race yet. When they do, that'll open up the door to gain a little bit more. Didn't gain anything that lap. 14 to go, 1.6 the gap. He's starting to break even now. Gain a tenth, 1.5 the gap, 13 to go. If he can just get within enough to where the draft will start to pick up a little bit and he can start gauging his corners off the cars in front of him and he'll start getting a little quicker, but he's got to get there, and I don't know if he's going to even get to that point. Still pretty far back. 12 to go. Awesome field tonight. 19 cars, biggest field of the season. And we still have about 15 in here. And we got a race down to the wire. Some lap traffic ahead. I see Kari, I see Viper. $11 to go. You see Crangers isn't even getting to the bottom. He's either overdriving it or he's tight. Probably a little bit of both. 1.4 the gap. He's really not gaining a ton. If he can get to about 0.8 with, I'd say, 5 laps left, he'll have a chance. I'd say make that the goal. 0.8 with about 5 laps left, because that gives you a shot. Especially if these two start racing. Then I'd say about 5 laps left. I wouldn't go much more than 0.8. But if they get to racing, he'll really start gaining. Lost the 10th, and he's starting to over push it and probably used his stuff up. These two have it now, I believe. Lynch and Shackett gonna go at it here. Coming to 8 to go. Coming up on the 22, Akari once was leading. Him and Strokenhall flicked down the front stretch in a wreck that should have been a caution. Now, lap traffic here with single-digit laps left. .4 the gap from Crangers to Shackett. 8 to go. When does the door open for Shackett to start making a move? When are they comfortable saying Crangers is done, he's out of it? Because the second they start racing, he's going to start gaining a lot quicker. But you got to make the move sooner or later. Got to give yourself an opportunity to make the pass. And the longer you wait, the less opportunities you got to make it. They got by the lap traffic. Akari, again, once led this race, flipped down the front stretch in a wreck that should have been a caution. Lynch and Shackett lead here. They're coming to 6 to go. Cranger's trying to run them down on the fresh tires. In a race that has been phenomenal here. Tons of lead changes. I think at least 10 guys have led tonight. Cranger's Shackett trying to pick up multiple wins. Lynch hasn't won yet. He's only raced a couple times in this series, this season. We'll see. Kari hasn't gone anywhere, so we'll see if he plays a difference here in the ending of this. What's going on, Billy? Coming to 5 to go. Cranges is still a little far back in the 14. You see Stewart ahead. Viper's been up there, so I don't think he'll be an issue. We'll see about Stewart. Again, Kari hasn't gone anywhere. He could play a difference here. We've seen Teknasi lead tonight. We've seen Rob lead a bunch of laps tonight. All 3 of these guys here have led. We've seen Cranger's lead. Been a lot of leaders tonight. Haven't seen a caution since the first stage. You've got multiple pit cycles in. And there's only a couple to go. We'll be coming to 3 to go this time. When does Shackett make the move? We know he's hungry to win. And Stewart is not getting out of the way. Stays on the bottom. Made 0 effort to get out of the way of the leaders. Crangers is not going to be in contention here, though. It's going to come down to these 2. 3 to go. Shackett trying to prove his way back into the big league on Sundays. Lynch using this as a practice for Sunday. He's down to 4 corners at this point, coming to 2 to go. When does Shackett make the move? Crangers has used his stuff up. He's fallen back. You can see a pretty big arc by the 44. Kari's still there. He's going to push the 4. And Lynch to the outside, going to give it to Shackett. Clearly giving it to Shackett. Coming to the white flag, Shackett is out front. We'll see if Lynch even makes an effort here. And he doesn't. He's even getting out of the way of the lap car. And Cranger's down the backstretch. Or, sorry, not Cranger, Shackett. Running the low line, blocking the 22. And Lynch is falling off here. Out of turn 4, Shackett is going to do it. Back in victory lane in the Wednesday League. Crangers ends up 2nd. Trapp actually ends up 3rd. Did Lynch run out of gas? Or did he just give up here at the end? Lynch still hasn't made it. Oh yeah, he just made it across the line. Finished 7th. I don't know what Lynch was doing there. But Shackett in victory lane, Cranger 2nd, and what a rebound for Trapp, another car that led a bunch of laps tonight. Get to talk to Trapp here. Shackett, Crangers, and Trapp. Another podium for Trapp. 29,980. Or, yeah, 28,980 by Tone. Alright. hopefully Trap will be joining us here in a minute. But what a race tonight. Shackett ends up in victory lane. Crangers ends up second, and Trap ended up third. Not sure what happened to Lynch there at the end. I think he maybe have just pulled off, unless he was short on gas. But likely Lynch pulled off there at the end, waiting on Trap to join as another podium finish for Trap. Finished third in his debut at Sonoma as well, and there he is. Got a copy, Trap.
Yes, sir. Cup.
Well, man, it really looked like an up-and-down race for you. We know you led a little bit and then fell back and somehow rebounded to third there in that final stage. So walk me through it, and how'd your race go tonight?
Man, it was tough. If you got stuck out anything on the outside line, you were getting freight trained all night long. So if you had to prepare yourself for anything, it was just that third stage for that fuel mileage. And that's where a lot of people were getting eat up tonight, it seemed like. So even I ran out going across the line. So I still got to work on mine. But it's like a podium. It did pretty good tonight. Just try to stay out of trouble.
Looks like you had another really good run tonight, another podium for you, and led a couple laps there. We had a bunch of leaders. Phenomenal racing tonight. Awesome run tonight, Trap, and awesome run, man.
Thank you.
We will move on to second place. Crangers, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, still got to talk to you. You didn't win, but still another podium for you tonight, Crangers. I know you led a bunch of laps as well and had a really good car. You're using this as practice for the Sunday group. First off, how does your car feel? It looked pretty good out there, but a lot of guys led tonight. There was a lot of passing, a lot of different leaders. Ended up second. I know you stayed out there with the tire strategy. It didn't quite pan out, though. What more did you need?
Yeah, the car was great. I was able to rotate the corners good. Didn't get too loose out of turn 4. I was pretty stable throughout the entire run. But yeah, stage 1 went good. Won another stage, so I'll take that. Stage 2, I ended up trying 2 tires just to see how it would work. Definitely don't recommend it at all. So good to know, especially even if there's 10 laps to go. Yeah, I tried at the end there to stay out. I think I stayed out an extra 2 or 3 laps to try and get him. I was gaining about a tenth or 2 on him about every 2 to 3 laps, but since there were 2 of them, I couldn't really catch them, and anytime they caught lap traffic, I was pretty much, they'd gain all that time back, so I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to settle in for second or third here. I think Lynch ran out of gas half a lap short, so sucks for him. He was up there all night. He had a really good car. But yeah, I was able to put it in race gear pretty much the entire time there. I was able to go, I think, 26 or 27 laps there. But yeah, car was good, ready for Sunday, and good run to Shack and Trap.
Yeah, I was wondering there what happened to Lynch. I didn't know if fuel was going to be a factor or not. Sounds like it was, so sounds like Lynch there forgot to save. He was leading, and I guess he forgot to save some gas. So, well, awesome run tonight, Crangers. You didn't get in victory lane, but there's still another podium, and you're going to be competitive again, I'm sure, come Sunday. So, awesome run.
Thank you.
Well, the winner tonight, Shackett, you got a copy.
Hello, I'm here.
I know you feel like you got something to prove now that you're back down here in the Wednesday League and back in victory lane. You've won a couple times this season now. You had a very good car. Again, we had many leaders tonight, but when it came down to it, you were there at the end. Obviously, you pitted at the same time Lynch did, I think, and you made it, and he didn't. So were you saving behind him? Were you taking advantage of riding there in second while he was leading, burning the gas, or did you just have a better gear? Or, I mean, what happened there at the end? Got you to victory lane.
I think everybody knows that running with me, I'm a very strategic driver when it comes to, being on a controller and really knowing how to save on a controller, because most people run, gearing with a shifter and all that stuff. But over the years, I've learned how to adapt to save on fuel with a controller. So I knew I wanted to pit with somebody with saving. And when Lynch said he was pitting, I was like, I'm going to go with Lynch because I know Crangers is going to stay out. And we had already had a gap to Crangers and Prime Gamer. Then when Prime Gamer pitted, I was like, okay, this is our chance to pit together and get off pit road, get into fuel gear and, pull away from Crangers and then, make Crangers use his car to try to get to us. And I guess my plan worked out the way I wanted it to. I was essentially 1.5 laps to the good because I just was following behind Lynch the entire time, thinking that Lynch had the same amount of gas that I did. If he hadn't, then I probably would like coming to 5 or 6 to go would have switched with him, knowing that I had enough. But yeah, it's definitely, it's been my thing to prove that, that I'm here and make it known that I'm back down here. But I've definitely loved the opportunities the last 2 races to sub for people. I hope those opportunities keep coming my way because this is just my way of showing that, I belong there. And we had a good showing at the last 2 tracks that we were at. So hopefully I get a message later this week being able to sub on Sunday night. That would be awesome. If not, then we take 1 week at a time and move on from there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure you probably will because I know the last time you raced at Texas, you were in the Sunday League and you were there at the end. You were there with me and Dan. Stuart Hoskar is there at the end, and you ended up getting a top 5 finish out of that. So, and then coming out here winning tonight. So you clearly have a good competitive car for Texas, and you've been one of the I consider the big 3, you, Tech, and Crangers. In the last couple of weeks, we've had guys like Prime Gamer and Lynch, and tonight Trap and Rob were up there. And I know I'm forgetting some, like 12 guys that laps tonight, but yeah, no, this has been extremely competitive, and you want to talk about a race tonight, guys. A lot of lead changes, a lot of passing, and it wasn't 2 cars led the whole time. Like, this was a phenomenal race. So started off there with a couple cautions in the first stage, but at the end, guys, came down to it. Shackett got it done. We had pit stops there in the second and the third stage, so guys got spread out a little bit, and 4-car bested them tonight. So we will see you guys next week at Auto Club, another big drafting track, and I'm sure that track has phenomenal racing as well, so I'm sure that one will be just as fun. So see you guys in a week. Peace.